Just hilarious. She went live. She dragged all of the Breakfast Club. She said how nobody supports her over there. It's ran like a high school. She feel like that Loren was brought in to replace her. She feels like basically she was used to usher in Loren Larosa, because the thing about Loren Larosa, not only is she pretty, you know, I like me some Loren Larosa. Let me state there and let me start there. Okay. I like me some Loren Larosa. Now, Jess, not my type, not my stilo. But Loren Larosa, attractive, educated, nice, soothing voice, black, literally black excellence. They're both beautiful in their own way. In their own way. Okay? But at the end of the day, we not going to act like and pretend that really the person that the Breakfast Club really wanted was Loren, but Loren just don't have the social media presence. And so they brought in Jess temporarily. And then once they figured out that Jess really couldn't read like that and she wasn't taking it seriously like that, they went ahead and just brought in Loren Larosa. Come on now, we got to be honest. If we go sit here and act like Jess don't feel no kind of way looking at somebody next to you who is more intelligent, more attractive, more feminine, and the comments are saying that they want her over you, if you telling me that ain't what really made Jess crash out, you're crazy. You're crazy. Now, was Jess telling a lie? Not necessarily. I heard they was fucking with Jess up there too. I heard that, really for real, they've been playing in her face too. But here is my problem with Jess. You are a corporate American now, baby. You're always competing. Jess got on that mic and said, I shouldn't have to fight for airtime. I'm not going to fight for the mic. I already got the job. Man, when you're in corporate, your job is never secured. Every day you get on that mic, you're fighting for your position. You ain't been in that job a full year acting like you tenured or something. Acting like you DJ Envy or Charlamagne the God or Angela Gee. The nerve of you. Another thing about Jess too. Somebody need to tell your ass, corporate America, don't run like the hood. Jess is very direct. Corporate is very non-direct. Anybody that's ever worked? Anybody that's ever worked in corporate America, y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Any of us that have had to work in the office with Karens and Brads, you better not get out of line on an email. And don't even make the mistake of thinking HR is your friend, baby. HR ain't your friend. HR is there to protect the company. Everybody is respectful. Everybody is replaceable. So although I was pleased with the fact that the Breakfast Club had that, I respect them for leaning into the drama. But yes, it is real. But I respect them for not running from it. And low-key, I was listening to that like, oh my God, we listening to an HR meeting like, damn. Are we supposed to be here? Are we supposed to be here? But I'm glad we did. Let me also tell you something, Jess. When it comes to Loren, although she is intelligent, bright, beautiful, but maybe I just like me some Loren, okay? What you better understand too is that you got some she don't, which is you funny. You're funny. I mean, some people don't find you funny, but you are there to be the comedic relief. You are there to, be the jokester. You were there to, you understand. But before you get on that mic and you start blasting anybody, Jess, before you start thinking that you telling somebody off, somebody gonna need to tell Jess how to realize when somebody playing in her face. Did y'all catch when Loren told her, I'm the producer and y'all are my talent? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch fake ass Charlemagne the God, so much for mental health, yet he was gaslighting the hell out of Jess and playing in her face? The only one that had some compassion for Jess was DJ Envy. But of course, he's married. He has kids, he has daughters, so he gets it. Did you catch our fake ass Charlotte? I swear you can't trust a Ninja Turtle looking up. I swear you can't. Talk about all that mental health. We already know Charlemagne just don't want his career ruined for raping that girl years ago, allegedly. That's all that's about. Charlemagne cares about himself. But did y'all see how he said, you ain't wearing your scarf? You ain't got your scarf on? Y'all didn't catch that? Jess, I hope you realize that Jess, you was brought up there to be the mess, but the jester. And that even though they gave you that shit, they really didn't take you that seriously. Because they feel like you didn't take yourself seriously, especially when you sat up there and you went on maternity leave and you had just got this damn job. Listen, I know y'all saying Storm, she shouldn't be punished for having a baby. That's not right. I understand. But at the same time, girl, you had just got that job. You already had a damn kid. Your kid is in high school, so you know what it's like to be a mother. You know what it's like to be pregnant. This is nothing new. This is not like, I'm in my late 30s and I got to have a baby right now. This is not that kind of situation. And then on top of all of that, you never jeopardize and up your career for a nigga that can't replace your check. Jess got a bad bitch at home. Jess is taking care of that light-skinned man with the good hair. That's why she wanted that baby with that nigga. Because he damn sure ain't got no money. Jess is the provider. So when you the provider and you the breadwinner, you got to be strategic with everything that you do, including having children, because you don't have the luxury of not having a job when you are the Jess, you are the man. They already knew she was pregnant. Okay. Okay. Still, it wasn't the time to have no damn baby. And let me ask y'all something. Is that the new thing right now for women to be taking care of light-skinned men? Was that always a thing? Y'all let me know. Was that always a thing to take care of light-skinned men? Are we still succumbing to colorism and texturism in 2025 and we basically paying light-skinned men for nut that have light-skinned daughters? Is that what we're doing? Because Jess, you got a bad bitch at home. Anyway. You say hell to the no, I don't know. But nonetheless, I got to be real with you too, Jess. It didn't really seem like you took the job that seriously at first. When you, after this argument, you came back, you got your glasses on, you got your hair done, got your finger waves done. You're looking good. You're looking like you're looking like you give a damn. You're looking like you give a damn. But I thought that dynamic was very interesting, and I to see there to sit there and just watch Jess really, Jess was fighting for her life. she fighting for her spot. But that's the industry. That's radio. That's the business. You have to understand, Jess, you got to do your job so well that, baby, they can't even replace you. Because Wendy Williams, even when she was pregnant, she had a little setup in her bed at home and she was on bed rest. She leaned back like this, like Beyonce at the VMAs, and she was this big and had her equipment in front of her and was still doing her job, laid on her back with her feet spread, waiting for Kevin Jr. to drop. Just with the mess, you can always be replaced. Do you understand that? Do you understand? You ain't the only girl on IG that's funny. You ain't the only person on the internet that's funny. You ain't the only person that give the tea. And you don't even really give the tea. You just react to tea that's already out there. Another thing, too. When you look at Jess and you look at Loren, this is also the difference between being educated and not educated. Thank you. Can't rest and be the provider. See, you wanna move in that masculine energy, but then you want to cry and want people to call. No, ma'am. You expected to perform and show up no matter what. Your postpartum acting up, your hormones off, you still got to show up and perform. Point blank, period. But you look at them, this is definitely the difference between being educated and not. And that's no shade. Loren is really not entertaining. That's true. But she can fucking read. She can read. She can read. She can read. Loren is the star student. Jess is no child left behind. It's the difference between being pretty and okay. I'm just saying, anyone can be replaced. Yes, Lovely T is much fun. Listen, I would love to see Lovely T. Lovely T don't live in New York though. I would love to see Lovely T on it. But you get my point. I wouldn't have minded singing myself on there. Y'all know Charlamagne wasn't gonna have that though. I mean, I was told that the seat has to be a female. But nonetheless, I think this whole situation lit some fire under your ass, Jess. And my script for you is to take a slice of humble pie. Oh, yeah. And I want you to get on them knees. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, I seen a video of Jess butt booty naked rubbing her clit up against a white girl clit in some movie. How much did they pay you for that shit, Jess? Or did they have to pay you at all? Anyway, I'm going to need you to learn how to read. And honestly, you need to team up with Loren and get some tips and skills on how to do your job better. Because you got responsibilities, honey. Yeah, it was they say it's a Tubi movie. Yeah, she was rubbing her. They both looked at like two studs, but nonetheless, yeah, they were having sex. Anyway. Those are my thoughts on that. You are No Child Left Behind. You are DEI. You got an IEP. You got all that. It's clear. You in the real world now. It's time to step it up. They're paying you 6 figures to come and sit on a mic. They paying you 6 figures to come and sit on the mic in a recession. Another thing I heard Jess say was, well, I don't need this. I want this. Baby, you can't never say what you don't need. Because if them tickets don't sell, if that social media starts slowing down, ain't nothing like a guaranteed check with benefits. Because yes, the job at iHeartMedia do got benefits. I checked it. Life insurance, dental insurance, medical insurance, the 401k. No, it's not a 401k. It's something else. A stock, this, that, and all that. It's a real job. You only work 4 hours a day. Get it together. You got 2 kids and a bad bitch at home to take care of. Hello? That's what I'm saying. Let us have another shutdown. Like, girl, you can't. Anyway. 6 figures just to read. Sorry, y'all. My allergies is say with me. 6 figures to read. Want me to tell y'all what it pay? Well, for somebody with no. Hey, thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. I need all that. Hold up. I can tell y'all what that job pay. Let's see. Okay, so the salary for the position is listed between $130,000 to $330,000 a year. $130,000 to $330,000 a year. Now I don't know where she fell in between that, or maybe they paid her more. But for 4 hours of work a day, I'm trying to figure out why she can't get her shit together. I'm trying to figure out why you can't get your shit together. Let me know. You look like you just woke up now, baby. It's just allergies. That's all. Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna move on.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.